I think when we try to please others, when we go with that mindset that somehow I have to keep other people happy, I have to make it work for them, and so on, that means we are not allowing them to take responsibility. That means we are depriving them of the word that I use again, that I used earlier, joy, to discover what matters to them. Why should we limit the circle of play in our lives and in others? Now, I understand what I'm saying and what I'm talking may appeal to you a lot, but to put it to actual practice requires not just a transformation of some kind, but a fundamental shift, a radical shift in your thinking. And that can take time. It's not something that comes overnight. It only comes if you are A, clear about what you want, and B, you know what you want. The day you learn to live this life freely, and the day you can extend that freedom to those who you love, your life will change forever. Whether it's meditation or bhakti or yoga or anything, even playing tennis, whatever, you will have this joy bubbling in you at all times. And usually most of these things are more of a problem when you're not busy. So keeping yourself busy, keeping your mind engaged in something constructive, something productive, goes a long way. Everything magnifies in terms of pain and suffering when you're not busy. When you're sitting idle and you have nothing to do. When you're not really struggling in life. I would never wish struggle for anybody. The truth, however, is when there is no struggle, only one thing is left: complaints. So you can choose between struggle or grumbling, struggle or crankiness, struggle or grumpy. If your rent is taken care of, if your meals are taken care of, then the only thing you can do now is complain. If those basics are taken care of, nothing is left in the mind. Mind is saying, let's see what is not good now. And there is plenty. The mind only sees that. But if you are busy, if you're working towards an end, if you are doing something that you love, that you like, and you are busy in it, you're totally absorbed in it, all the things that mattered, they won't even half matter afterwards. Such is the way of human mind. When ego is dominant, we trust the mind more than we should. We think whatever the mind is saying has to be paid attention to. Whatever the mind is saying is the truth. Whatever the mind is saying, I have to take it seriously. But the reason it's saying all those things, because it's not doing. It's not being something. And then it's just, just creating fuss and issues that exist, but their magnanimity, their impact is much lower than what it would have you believe. Now, that was a detour from where I started, but the idea is that take it easy and live freely, or as they say, live and let live. If you want something better, live, love, laugh, give.